This is a tutorial of how to make paper flowers. These are some cuts that I cut out from the Flower Shop cartridge. I kind of staggered the sizes so that it went like three. I don't think it's 3. I think maybe it's 2, and then 2.5, and then I'm sorry, 2.5 to 1.5. So you go down maybe like 0.5 every size, so they're staggered. You know, you can kind of see here. Okay, and then I cut one of these spirals out. This is going to be the heart of our flower. I have here our hot glue gun, which you don't need to use. You can use tacky glue if you want. I use hot glue because it seems to stick better and they last longer. I have my slotted quilling tool. Okay, and this is a rose that's it was a spiral like this, but it wasn't the exact same spiral. I'll show you how to do those too. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to put our slotted tool in the edge here. Now look, the cat knows I'm doing something and is gonna mess with it. Okay, we're gonna put our slotted quilling tool in the edge of our petal. Okay, can you see that there? Okay, now we're going to roll the petal just like so. Okay, we're gonna roll them all. I know this sounds strange and you're thinking it's not gonna look right. Just chill, you'll see. Okay. Okay, so this is how it should look. Now you're gonna take your fingers and just fluff them out. Okay, if you look, it has kind of like a natural curve to it. So I'm gonna do that with this one. Now the good thing is, either way, you can do it either way here. You roll them, and you can do them so that they kind of fold outward, or kind of like cupped, if that makes sense. So I'll show you here how we can switch it up and do it 2 ways. Okay, so if we wanted it to lay flat, now I try to do, see like the little openings between the petals? I try to do like the next layer so that there's a petal that goes in that, if that makes sense. So you can do it like this, or flip it and do it like this. I'm going to do mine like this. Okay, so I have one more little petal. Okay. Fluff it out. Alright, now you could use tacky glue for this. I'm going to use hot glue because I have the gun out. I'm just going to try to do a small, I'm not even putting like a glob, it's just like enough to like line it. And these ones that have the holes are super nice because you can line it right up and it goes perfect. Now there are other ones that don't have holes like this one. You could do the same thing. Just line it up your own way. Okay, so you can see we're trying to get a flower here and we're doing a good job. Now the spiral, you might think that it's kind of complicated, but this is the easiest flower you will do. You put the slotted end on the paper there, and you're going to hold the paper, but you're going to roll it. I use just like my thumb to roll it and my finger, my pointer finger, to stabilize. Okay. Just roll, roll, roll. Pull it right off. Okay. I let mine unravel a little bit Okay, so this is the flower. Now I'm going to put a little bit of glue on that little flap there at the bottom. I'm going to push it down. Try not to burn yourself. Okay. Now if you look, it's all held together. It doesn't fall apart. Now what I do is I take my thumb and I push the petals outward so that they look more natural. Okay. So then I'll put more glue on the bottom here. Put it in the center. Okay. See how that looks? You can use whatever kind of shape you want for the base and whatever kind of spiral shape for the center. Okay, so this was a spiral. I rolled it and everything. Now I didn't glue it, okay? But I can kind of take my fingers, and now that it's got the general shape, I can kind of twist it a little bit. See, getting it back to how it was. I rolled this one a couple days ago and it's still in its shape. Okay. So now I'm going to put this stuff on the flap. And push it down. Okay. So now it's glued. It's not going to come unraveled. And just like I did with the last one, I'll take my thumbs and kind of get some of the petals to go out. Super simple, and that's it.